So what would you suggest as a dose for aspirin? Because the other thing that people worry about is how much the bleeding, they may get bleeding if they're using too much. And I know that you recommend using vitamin K as a 1 milligram per drop per 325 milligram tablet.
Yeah, especially if a person has combined antibiotics with aspirin, they might have lost the intestinal bacteria that make vitamin K. And eating lots of cooked greens such as kale and liver are the best, and some types of cheese are the best sources of vitamin K.
Do you think most people produce enough vitamin K to offset any potential?
I don't think it's reliable to count on your intestinal bacteria because so many things can interfere.
And we'll get into the subject of endotoxin a bit later, and that's also tied up with diabetes, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, so what do you think in terms of a dose of aspirin as a kind of realistic?
If your vitamin K is okay, I think it's fine to take 200 or 300 milligrams every day, and if it's to correct a problem such as diabetes or some chronic inflammatory problem, then up to, I know people who have temporarily taken 6,000 or 7,000 milligrams a day, like 20 standard aspirin tablets, for example.
A little bit off base, but I remember hearing about somebody who'd got a recovery from HIV from using high-dose aspirin.
Yeah, there was a study that the government, I think, canceled it when it looked like it was going to be too successful because it would be terrible for the drug industry.
And very cheap.